The Where's Washburn training camp tour continues from Westfield, Indiana, where we find Evan Washburn at Indianapolis Colts training camp. And Evan, Carson Wentz had foot surgery a week ago. What's the latest with his recovery and the Colts' evolving quarterback situation?
Well, Adam, there's a lot going on here at Colts camp, and specific to that quarterback position, a lot to sort through. Carson Wentz, as you mentioned, foot surgery on his left foot 8 days ago. The timetable for his return is 5 to 12 weeks, a very wide margin. But a good sight today. He was out at practice. He was wearing his number 2 jersey, had some running shoes on, no visible protection on that left foot. He was bouncing from drill to drill, watching the quarterbacks put in work, and it was a welcome sight for his head coach, Frank Reich.
I'm excited. I mean, everything seems to be going great. You know, we're on this timeline. You know, it's been a week out, and, you know, generally speaking, we've been told, hey, after 2 weeks, we should get a really good idea what course we're on. And, you know, I feel good after a week. We got the good news that the surgery was best case scenario. Everything went really well. And now this week of rehab and healing has gone really well. Watching these guys walk around, I'm encouraged.
Reich told me they're still building this entire offense around Carson Wentz, expecting him to get back. Obviously, they'd hope for week 1. But in the meantime, a heated quarterback competition here in Westfield, Indiana, between Jacob EASON and the rookie Sam Ehlinger. EASON, we know, a year ago, the 4th-round pick, didn't see any action. So it's basically like 2 rookies going at it. EASON had the job immediately once Wentz went down. But as of today, it's split reps with the ones. And Reich said this is a competition that could go through the entire preseason.
Evan, Indy's also without their all-world offensive lineman Quenton Nelson, who is recovering from the same foot surgery as Carson Wentz. What's the word from Colts camp on my guy Quenton Nelson?
It's wild, Adam. I mean, he injured his foot the day after Wentz did, so he's 7 days out from surgery, and it's much of the same in terms of the information on Nelson and that timetable. And his return, equally as critical as Carson Wentz, because he anchors that offensive line that's really the identity of this team. And there's some injury across that line, but there's hope that Nelson, like Wentz, could get back by week 1, if not early in the season. And for that reason, Frank Reich has not changed the expectations or goals for this team heading into 2021.
It's always really appropriate at the beginning of the season to say, what are our expectations? And, you know, it's a world championship. We believe we have the roster. We believe, you know, we're in the 4th year of being here together. The roster gets better and better. We got the right leadership in the locker room. We got the depth that we need. We got the talent that we need. So that's our expectation.
Reich was bringing it today when we talked. He's the internal optimist, and I think it's hard to find a better coach prepared for all that's been thrown at this team. Remember, Reich was on the sideline for 10 days with a positive COVID test despite being vaccinated. Then you think of him getting the job late because of Josh McDaniels removing himself from contention for the job, the Andrew Luck situation a few years ago. Frank Reich has dealt with a lot. So for him, it's always about pointing that attention forward, keeping an even keel, and this team responds to it.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell for more videos.